All right, we got about 2 minutes till market open. The only market open breakouts that I like is Nvidia breaking out of pre-market high range here, and then Palantir also breaking out of pre-market high range. Contracts are probably going to be expensive due to earnings this afternoon on Palantir. AMD, we do have all-time high right here. It made all-time high in overnight session, and there's earnings tomorrow. So I'm looking for a setup for really just bounces from pre-market low, previous week high. Same with Tesla. I'm looking at a pre-market low or weekly bounce. But yeah, the only market open breakouts I'm looking at is Tesla or Palantir. Otherwise, I'll look for bounce setups at previous week low at the hourly or the pre-market low. Got about 8 seconds until market open. The only one I'm really favoring here is Nvidia, so we'll see. A lot of sellers stepping in there. Well, I will hold off on breakouts and look for bounce setups. Palantir is still opportunity. Well, strong rejection of pre-market highs so far in both Nvidia and Palantir. The only setup I really like is this 197 bounce if it can get down there. Palantir is so far bouncing its previous day high. It is bouncing its weekly. Palantir is bouncing its weekly and 5 minute. Previous day high in my weekly level here. Wow, look at that aggressive bounce in the video. Was hoping to get a little bit closer to previous day low. We are still having my pre-market high breakout here. Wow. Sellers coming in, rejecting the weekly and pre-market high. do like Palantir setting up here. It was breaking out a pre-market high. But it's already 4 minutes into market open. Previous day high bounce was the trade I missed. Yep. Had the weekly. Rejecting previous day high in AMD and all-time high. Break and retest setting up on NVIDIA pre-market high. The only potential I really like is just this Tesla potential bounce down here. Look at NVIDIA go, break and retest pre-market high. Palantir is breaking out a pre-market high as well. NVIDIA with a clean break and retest. Palantir pushing through, but contracts aren't really moving with it. Yeah, look at the IV on it. Earnings later this afternoon, it's expensive. I think I'm just going to stay away from Palantir. Same with AMD. AMD is probably expensive as well. However, it is bouncing at the level that I like. That was AMD. Yeah, AMD is expensive too. QQQ, look at that, just flat at opening print. I guess we're rejecting. NVIDIA with some strong selling pressure right there. Strong selling wick here in NVIDIA. Very strong. Almost a green to red flip. Tesla bouncing, but didn't get deep enough to my pre-market low area. If I got in down here, would have been a yeah 2-hour trade so far. do like Tesla, but I need it to make a new high, come back and retest previous day close and opening print if I want uptrend entry. Wow, straight rejection at open on AMD. We are trying to bounce previous day low at my hourly level, but contract's just too expensive. Nvidia is retesting my weekly. I don't see a lot of buyers coming in though. Tesla looks the strongest. Wow, break and retest my weekly level. Look at that on Nvidia. Missed that entry. Just too scared of that because of the selling wick right here. Look at Tesla go as well. AMD's bouncing. AMD is holding previous day low and hourly level. Just need to see the buyers here for confirmation. Alright, I see a lot of buyers stepping in. I'm in AMD longs. You see an aggressive bounce here and not a rejection right there. Wow, look at QQQ aggressively bouncing VWAP in previous day close. Tesla with a strong break here above previous day close. AMD does not want to break above here. We need to reclaim pre-market low on AMD if it's going to bounce. Palantir is setting up for a pre-market high break and retest as well. I do like this Palantir break and retest. Wow, look at this. AMD breaking retest previous week high and pre-market low to the downside it's setting up for. I guess it was just too weak. Too weak at market open. Big selling orders coming in as well on AMD. Market is weak. Look at that. Yep, strong selling candle. Not a good look. Broke below hourly and previous day low. Gonna close out of my. Oh, it should stop me out here. Gonna close out of AMD. Wow. I should have just let it hit my stop loss instead. I literally hit flatten and then it bounced. That's frustrating. If I see that bounce there, it's gonna be very frustrating. I like Tesla breaking out of here, but it could reject. Palantir set up for a break and retest, bouncing off VWAP. I like, honestly, I like Tesla more than I like Palantir. Yeah, I like Tesla here, but I don't see a lot of buyers coming in. There's 1,000 lots right there. I see a lot of buyers coming on Tesla, entering longs on Tesla. Instant drawdown. Look at that. That's frustrating. Got stopped out of Tesla. Very frustrating morning. It was not a valid breakout trade, only at market open. That's just frustrating day. 2 losses start the Monday off. Very frustrating day. Alright, gonna call it a day here. Took my 2 losses.